I bought this heat hun to take off the spoiler of my car. I am glad that I'm not using a regular dryer for the project. The air blow is much stronger and save me tons of time. It's easy to use, although it's a bit big, it's not heavy. I was looking for a heat gun to do vinyl on my car and also for some electronics. I needed to change the broken screen on my iPad. After doing my research for the best heat gun, this is far the best one I could come to and for a reasonable price. Comes with lots of goodies for different type of work and really good build quality, strong. It's not heavy and holding it is easy. I have finished doing some vinyl work on my car. Worked very nicely and made the work so much easier. Also, it was not easy, but I was able to replace the screen on my iPad as well. It's simple and has 2 modes for fan speed and the knob to control the temperature. Worked perfectly for its intended use. Purchased this around Halloween. I made a Deathstroke costume for my son out of foam and needed to heat the foam a little to flex it into a more desirable shape. I'm sure I'll find more uses for it over the years, so the attachments are going to come in handy eventually. I didn't notice any smell as previous reviews had mentioned. The temperature control is effective, the tool seems sturdy. So far so good. All parts came packaged well. Gun works and heats up seemingly pretty quick. The temp dial is kinda loosely set. Over time it may become hard to maintain desired heat. I will review more after some use. For now I am pleased. It took me much longer to figure out than I care to admit. But the temperature dial is backwards. I was wondering why it was taking so long to heat shrink a tiny piece of plastic. I'm hoping this is not indicative of future issues. If the photos get posted in the same order as I posted them, you can see clearly at the lowest setting the tip glows bright red. Then, if you turn counterclockwise to the highest, it stops glowing. After testing on things other than my hand. I got bold and waved it quickly in front of the thing, cooler than a hairdryer. Anyway, other than that, the thing seems to be pretty sturdy, and the attachments are nice. They are push-on pull-off pieces of metal that are just slightly smaller diameter than the bare nozzle, so I am a little concerned that repeated use at various temperatures, taking on and off, will cause them to no longer fit. But if that happens, I'll provide an update. The metal clip attached that folds to point the gun straight up on a workbench is a nice touch. Just put it in the back so you don't lean over it. I've needed one of these for a while to do my pores, so glad I found one that wasn't super expensive and is easy to use. The only thing I'd change is the color. I like blue. If you start pouring with acrylic paints, get one of these to create the cells. I especially like the different tips because it helps aim the heat to the area I want to work with. Click link in description for more reviews.